Greetings, people of the internet. So, Infinity War is on the horizon. Just 2 days away. Except for me, waiting for my birthday, which is a week later. That's then the movie comes out. I thought that I'd help by giving you guys a bit of advice. Seeing as the MCU is 10 years old and there are almost 20 films under its belt that we all diehard fans have seen. However, others may not have the time to watch all 18 films in one going before Friday. So I thought that I'd give you a list of the 5 films you need to see before you watch Infinity War. Obviously other channels have done a list like this. But however, this originality is hard to come by on the internet. So it is what it is. I'm not completely ripping them off, but thought I'd help out a little bit. That being said, here are the 5 films you need to see before you watch Infinity War. Okay, sorry, looking through my script, I apologize. Okay, number 1, The Avengers. Yeah, the one that got the ball rolling on the whole rest of the MCU. Jeez, I am so sorry. I'm literally going through a script. Iron Man may have started it all, but this is the one that saw Earth's mightiest heroes face off for the first time against an alien threat. Also, there are a few important points in this film that will come into play in Infinity War. That being the introduction of the Tesseract. Well, not the introduction, but the Tesseract, aka the Space Stone, which is the MacGuffin being used by perennial villain Loki. Also, Loki was given a scepter, which in fact had another Infinity Stone embedded into it, the Mind Gem, which later comes into play throughout the rest of the MCU in other films. And we also get an first appearance per se, of the Mad Titan himself, Thanos. Yeah, he may have been in the shadows, but he still made an impact. That smile, dude. That smile. And if you haven't seen this film, you should watch it. It's a good time, even though it's a mindless popcorn flick. It's still one of my favorite movies and one of the few films that I've seen twice in the theater. Number 2, Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, this is the biggest gamble that the MCU took that paid off. The biggest gamble that the MCU had that paid off. This featured the first appearance of the ragtag band of space adventurers who will play a crucial role in Infinity War, specifically Gamora and Drax, because yeah, Drax is probably going to die. A lot of people are going to die, but Drax is probably going to die just trying to go after Thanos, and Thanos is going to be like, nope, nice try. Also, this has the appearance of another Infinity Stone, the Power Stone, which is of course that little orb thing that everybody was after. Again, another freaking MacGuffin, but let's go with that. All right. The Power Gem, as well as establishing the crucialness of the other Infinity Stones, basically giving a freaking history lesson by the Collector, who makes an appearance, who will also probably come into play in Infinity War. Probably going to die, losing another stone that is in his possession. Yeah, we all know which one that is, but if you don't, I'll explain later. I lost my place, sorry. Plus, it features locations that will also be important in Infinity War. Xandar, the home of the Nova Corps, as well as the holding place of the Power Stone. Let's just say that place is going to get effed up in probably the first 10 minutes of the movie. Because Thanos is going to be looking for that thing. And they said in the trailer that he already has the Space Stone and the Power Stone. Translation, Xandar are going to get effed up. Another place that's going to be featured in Infinity War, more than likely, is of course Nowhere, which is where the Collector calls his base of operations, and where he has the Reality Stone, aka the Ether, which was featured in Thor: The Dark World It wasn't, I liked it personally, but it wasn't the best MCU film. That being said, it's there, and it's probably not going to be there for much longer. Dun, dun, dun. And, again, lastly, it features another appearance by our boy, Thanos. Only this time, we get to see him in the light. We get to see him sitting on his throne, and believe you me, he ain't going to be sitting on that throne for much longer. Just saying, we all are screwed. Well, not specifically us, but just the people in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. They are effed. Yeah, they are effed as hell. And let's be clear, he is coming after those stones. He's making those intentions perfectly clear. He wants those stones. Number 3, Avengers Age of Ultron. Yeah. Yes. Joss Whedon's ambitious sequel to the successful Avengers film. This movie features the appearance of 2 new members of who will come into importance in Infinity War. Well, major importance, and that would be Wanda Maximoff, aka the Scarlet Witch, as well as the artificially created being Vision, who is probably going to be one of the main casualties in Infinity War. He has got a literal target painted on his head, and it's. Also, the events of Age of Ultron led to the establishment of the Sokovia Accords, which come into play in in future films, and probably more than likely going to be affecting Infinity War as well. Again, sorry, lost my place. Okay, this movie features another Thanos appearance, only revealing to the audience that he has the Infinity Gauntlet in his possession, which means he is just one step closer to getting exactly what he wants, which is bad for everybody else. All right, film number 4, Captain America: Civil War. The Russo brothers helmed sequel to the Captain America trilogy, well, the last film in the trilogy, I think, is a bit of a game changer. The events in the film led. Sorry, again, I'm reading from a damn script. It led to the introduction of 2 characters that will definitely come into importance in Infinity War, which is Black Panther, whose home of Wakanda is going to be one of the centerpieces of possibly the final battle in the film. I'm not sure if that's true, but yeah, let's just say Wakanda, and along with the rest of the world, is going to be the last line before Thanos completely destroys everything. And as well as Spider-Man, who, I'm guessing he's going to become one of an Avenger finally. Might not live long enough to enjoy it. Also, it could, sorry, again, lost my place and I apologize. Also, this film leaves Steve Rogers renouncing his title as Captain America. He literally dropped the shield. He does not want anything to do with that anymore, because that's not who he is anymore. That he doesn't represent that anymore. He is just Steve Rogers. Let's just put it that way. And he's also on the run he's also a wanted fugitive, so he's on the run with fellow fugitives, Black Widow and Falcon, who have to come back into the superhero fighting game if they want to save the world from the forces of the Mad Titan himself. And finally, the last film you need to see before you watch Infinity War, Thor Ragnarok. Yeah, this kooky and fun film does have some meat to it. So it's just not frivolous fluff for the sake of it. This Thor's world literally gets turned upside down by Hela, who turns out was his long-lost sister and first in line to the throne of Asgard. Yeah, top of that, he loses his hammer, thanks to Hela, who literally breaks it. His kingdom falls, and he loses his eye in the process. Yeah, he kind of, despite all those losses, Thor still comes out on top in the end. He does also find himself on Sakaar with his less than trustworthy brother Loki, and where he finds the Hulk. The Hulk, where he has been on Sakaar and has become the fighting champion after the events of Age of Ultron. Which, well, if you've seen the film, you'll know what happens. He has no hammer, and Asgard's destroyed. Again, lost an eye, but he's still trying to find a home for his people. A bad time, because in the post-credit scene, let's just say bad things happen when Thanos' ship arrives. I'm guessing to claim the Space Stone, which is obviously in Loki's possession after the events of Thor Ragnarok. Suffice it to say, a lot of those people are not going to be able to find that way home. Alright, so those are the 5 films you need to see before you watch Infinity War. This was actually just a bit of a thing. I wasn't even going to plan to do this video, but my sister, shout out to you, if you're watching, she gave me the idea to do this video, and I'm glad I did. This is kind of like, I hope this helps everyone, and I'm also trying a little bit of a new camera style. I'm kind of trying not to go like this, you're not looking at my nostrils, but I'm trying something a little different with the camera angles. All that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and guys, enjoy Infinity War, have a great time, just please no spoilers. I do not want to be spoiled. I want to be surprised for when I scream in the theater over Captain America's death. Yes, we know it's happening. I've accepted it, but I'm not ready for it. I'm not. Alright, enough with me being emotional. See you guys next time. Possibly with a review of Infinity War. Hopefully me not in tear-soaked cheeks. Alright. Well, I'll see you guys later. Catch you on the flip side, and enjoy Infinity War.